keep streaming some more Spirit Island, but I'm going to show Brian a few things before we start. Namely, Brian, I found a couple of interesting things, and I wonder how automated they are. Workshop. Okay. Expand. Turn board. Expand. I just need to wait for this to finish loading, just be sure. See? Apparently, this works with the with this mod, and this like keeps track of your turn. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if it actually works here in a minute. But also, we've got a few.
It says live, but it's just a black screen.
It says live. Oh, you know what? You know what? You were looking at my current instance of World of Warcraft because I do both.
Ah, okay.
4 and 5. Okay. So here we go. We actually have a few spirits.
Oh, of the new variety?
Of the new variety. We have a few new spirits. Not all of them, mind you. Apparently there's
Wait,
only 6 here.
hummingbird.
Oh, 5. I did hummingbirds twice, apparently. Yeah, but here we go. We have 5 new spirits. And 5 new sets of cards. So, I think you want to take a few minutes to sort of explore each of these, or do you just want to say fuck it and go for one of them?
Could go fuck it and go for one of them.
All right. How about this? We'll say fuck it, go for one of them, and I'll play that one since I'm here the live version, and
Okay.
and you'll play one that we know about, but only after we see like the strengths of whichever one we choose.
Okay.
So
So I know that the hummingbird one has mechanics where you basically have infinite range.
really,
Yeah,
looking at the
including
graph on the back,
having.
control.
Yeah, and I know Volcano looming high basically is kind of like oceans in that,
Except for its volcanoes, mountains, I guess.
and it should have damage super high, right?
It doesn't have a graph. Only
Oh,
3 of these have a graph, and one of them looks incomplete.
okay.
So, Finder of Paths Unseen. I'll let you choose which one I play, so that way, in case which one you're curious about. But I'll play whichever one you choose. Finder of Path Unseen, Volcanoes Looming High, Vengeance as a Burning Plague, ew. Many Mayans move as one, and Grinning Trickster stirs up trouble. That one sounds like it's a fear guy.
Oh, yeah. Mini Minds Move as One is basically Kitty on steroids. If
Kitty
you want to
on
try,
steroids. Okay.
yeah, if you want to try a kitty that's better than Kitty.
Mm, mm. To be fair, I think I've come around on Kitty. Because originally I was of the mindset of why would you ever sacrifice your presence to put another beast out there? But that last game we played, that was pretty clutch. That was actually I think pretty well the decider for how well it went.
Yeah.
Also, I suggest since we're playing with a new spirit, we play with like maybe like England 4, France 4, Sweden 4,
Like,
something we're pretty solid at.
yeah. So more like level 3 type thing.
I think 4 is fine enough for all of
Okay.
them. Anywho, All right, which one are you choosing for me to play since I'm here at the live version here?
Uh, how about you try the volcano?
Volcano looming on high. All right. All right. So let oh man, it's all art that's not complete yet. Okay, so it's a pick one, a double grow, or what the heck? That's
You add
what?
presence at no range because your presence can only be added or moved into mountain. So you have four range or make a sacred site where
At
you
two different
already
locations.
have.
But
Yes.
these grow options are weird. Well, like I understand that. I'm fine with that one, right? But it seems like unless if I'm aiming for like hitting a tier somewhere around here, I'm just always going to be doing that.
Well, I
Let's see here.
mean, at
Mountain
a
Home.
certain point, if you've cleared out your map,
Yeah. Mountain Home. Your presence may only be added, moved to the mountain. Fair enough. When your presence is destroyed in that land, deal one damage per destroyed presence. Two both invaded. Can't they only destroy one presence at a time?
I believe you have abilities to destroy your presence that explode
Yes,
the board.
I glanced over there to see it, and I already hate this guy. He's definitely not a guy I would normally play. Your power guards gain one distance if you have three or more presence in the origin land. What?
Well,
Okay.
you're adding two at zero range.
All right. Explosive eruption, range zero, so three if I destroy one or more presence in target land. Destroyed presence checks how many. This, uh. Oh. Okay. So there we go. This
Yeah,
power
that.
does damage separately and equally to both invaders and Danny boys. Ranges below can't be increased. So I don't benefit from. Is there a way for me to get my presence back? Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm looking for fire and stone mostly. Eggplant could be ignored for the most part.
Right.
So
I
lava
mean,
flows. Add. What's that symbol?
that's the new Badlands mechanic. I
Badlands. Here we go. After an effect other than Badlands token damages humans, invaders, or Danny boys, each Badlands token that deal in that land deals one damage to the type of human. Okay, do we remove the token as a result, or do they remain there?
um, there's probably a FAQ for it already.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see here. Um, we are for the Badlands going to use. Uh, oh, we already have Badland tokens here. Here we go. We already have Badland tokens. We just don't have them on the spawn token thing. All right.
gotcha. Well, code it to number five.
Yeah. Remember I said there was one missing.
Right.
All right. What are you gonna play?
Um, it seems that it does not automatically go away.
Really?
Uh,
Yeah, because
yeah,
it doesn't say it removes it. So in other
right,
words, I can set up really and truly huge nukes.
right. Do you think you need to be fed growth, energon, or
Growth, I
the
don't feel like
speed.
I need it. I mean, I haven't seen this guy's loop yet, but I don't feel like his loop is a strong loop. I feel like it's a long term loop because that
Yeah.
that last growth option is pretty freaking powerful.
Okay. Um, I'll do lightning bird.
You'll do Lightning Bird? Yeah, I was thinking that they would combo, but I wasn't really too sure. Are you going to aspect it up in any way?
Um, I'll aspect the ghetto lightning spoon.
The Ghetto Lightning Spoon.
Far left one.
Okay. Oh, the one where it's a little bit harder for you to make everybody go fast. Well, it's a little bit harder to make yourself go fast, but you make other people go fast.
Right.
Okay.
And yeah, it replaces that one.
You going to do anything else?
Nope.
I tell you what, next time I play Firebird, I'm going to try Immensity.
Yeah. I think it could work in like a 3-player game at least, with Sneck-chan and Grower feeding him.
Well, I don't think. I think his loop is. I think Bird's loop, at least when he's using Immensity, is this. Like it's going to encourage him a lot more to do this because he's playing a lot less cards and he needs less energy. So, because I believe it halves the amount that each card costs, right?
Something like that.
Power cards cost half as much energy, round up. So, all right, I'm going to move all of these over. I guess Bia. So what are which one are we playing? England, France, or Sweden?
Um,
I'd say
how
England or
about
France. England. Okay.
um, you can probably deal with those splitters pretty well.
So we're doing England or France. I'm just gonna say England at this point since you're not really saying anything.
Uh, I was getting bad connection there. If we do France, I'd actually like to try out that Striff aspect instead of the one I got.
Oh, I already clicked start on England. I already clicked start on England, man.
Okay,
So,
England's
the initial explode is into wetlands. As per usual, I get top board. In a mountain of your choice, remove all Danny boys from that land. All right, I'm going to choose this land, and I'm going to move that Danny boy there. And you go highest numbered Snad.
yep.
Uh, this is definitely not working with this board. I think those little boxes are the other board. Show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna restart. We're gonna restart here.
That
That was made for a different instance of this mod, not this scripted deluxe instance.
oh, gotcha.
So since it don't work, it don't work. All right, so we're doing England. Just to be doubly sure.
Add expansion.
Yeah, we're just to be England. Just be double sure, right? Good chat.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, so you said. All right, are you still wanting to play Thunderbird or no?
Yeah, still Thunderbird.
Okay, still Thunderbird, still same setup, setting you up real quick. Delete. Remove, put you there. Delete. Move all your cards out of the hand, otherwise you get stuck there. Color boop. Shkaboop. Alright, so option games. Workshop. Expand. Well, I want Volcano, and I think this one's Volcano. Nope, this one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. And it's the last one. Choose the spirit. 4. Alright, so in the mountains, knocking you out onto that guy. You get added to Snad. And they explode into still wetlands. What are the chances? I think we got the exact same board layout too.
No.
No, the bottom board's different. The top board's the same.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me look at my cards here. I got Destruction and Wilds. So Badlands and Wilds, or 1 damage. Why would I ever choose the 1 damage? Badlands and Wilds is amazing. 1 damage to each town, city, and Danny Boy. Then 1 damage. Then 1 damage to Danny Boys. What? Okay.
You end up murdering Danny Boy.
Yeah, it's gonna kill a Danny Boy. Alright. With that information, it's probably best for me not to move that Danny Boy. Well, I'll deal with that when I come to it. Reign of Ash. 2 fear if invaders are present. Push 2 Danny Boys in 2 towns and cities to lands without your presence. Okay. Mountain Boon of the Mountain's Fire. Target spirit gains 1 energy per fire you have, max 5. Target spirit gains +1 range with their powers that originate from mountains. Okay. So I have some support for you, I guess, if you set yourself up to be in mountains.
Well, it's mostly feeding me Energon when I get when I over accelerate my loop.
Alright, so let me just remind myself about the England powers. Please excuse me, I'm eating some Everybody Loves Raymond. Let's see here. Build actions affect lands without invaders. If they're adjacent to... Yeah, that's the use. Did the extra setup. And the high immigration lasts the entire game, but they don't have the bonus health. Okay.
Right.
Honestly, that bonus health, in my opinion, is the most annoying part of England, because, in my honest opinion, once you reach 5, you might as well just go for 6. You laugh, but I'm being honest. Is my microphone like
Well,
cutting out?
occasionally, yeah.
Okay. I mean, the extra fear does make the game last longer, but
Well,
honestly,
also, if you don't get a fear card, they build 3 times in one turn.
yeah. I don't know. The still the in my opinion, the extra health is the most devastating part of that entire card.
Yeah. Other than the very first part is also a bitch.
Well, let's be fair. We've never played an adversary at level 0,
Right.
so as far as I'm concerned, that's just a default part of England.
Right, right, right.
Okay, so
So,
looking at the board and looking at my powers, do I want to go for extra card play early on? Let's see here. I don't think I want to start destroying my. No, I don't. I want to go for. I want to go for double grow like that.
and then play a fire earth card and you'll be able to kill that sploder. Does killing that sploder prevent it from building? It does not.
This splitter, no, but I'm definitely thinking of playing this card. So that way I can set myself up to either deal with this area or this area, depending on which one I think is more important. Like I don't have any. My only fast phase bullshit is either I start sacrificing
Well,
myself this early, which spoiler alert, I'm not, or I give you energy, which I don't think you need it. So
well, it's mostly that you'd only be giving me like two.
yeah,
um, so I'm going to take care of this wetland in the best way. And you could do things fast, or you can do more than 2 things fast.
let's see here.
If you
What's my presence look like? 2-2. I can't use any of my slow powers. I'm not using that power this early. So in other words, I'm just using this early. So if I use that fast, I can stop the build.
well, only if you also kill yourself this early to stop a town from existing adjacent to it,
Oh, I see.
because there's 2 towns
Do
adjacent
you
to
think it'd
it.
be worth doing that this early?
I think so.
Well, hold on a second. I think this forces me to destroy two. Like, I think this forces me to destroy two, and I think this forces me to destroy four.
Oh,
And I don't think that's worth it.
um,
So in other
so
words, that one that resurrects dead presence is godly for me.
right. I mean, that would allow you to kill a town and stop that exploder and put a wilds there. And then,
You know what? I think I'm too. I think I am way too like conservative with presence. If anything, Sneckgen has taught me, and Beastocles has taught me, is what? Sometimes it's okay. So I think I'll agree. I think I agree that this is actually worth playing early. So I destroy two
hang
presents.
on, can you afford to play that card?
I start with one energy.
The card that you played.
It costs one.
Oh, okay. We could see then.
Yeah, it's an or thing. Either I kill that exploder,
Bro,
or I set myself up for better stuff later.
yeah.
So yeah,
Uh, all right, I'm gonna be down to 0 energy and play everything but Shattered
you have
Homesteads.
to do your fucking grow.
Uh, right. The 3 energon one, and I grow towards your board.
Oh, yeah, you have to do this if you're doing that. Okay. So you grow
Yeah.
towards my board. Do you go to a mountain to take advantage of my mountain stuff, or just jungly?
Uh, Jungle.
Okay. Okay. So that phase is ogre. Now I'm going to destroy two of my presents. Bam, bam. And so now I deal 2 damage to one range. That's a fear.
No. Oh wait. Yeah, that's already fast.
Yeah, that's already fast. And Jesus
I
Christ,
target
destroy
you.
10 presents. Me thinks that this guy's going to get a rebalance. I don't know about you. What do you think?
Um, Knowing you, that's never going to happen.
What? The destroy 10 presents thing?
Having 10 presence in one land.
I think you just have to destroy 10 presents total, not within the land. Oh, it in target land. Yeah. Wow. I, I don't. This guy is already not the way I like to play this game. That's for certain.
Yeah.
Anywho, so
All right. Uh, I target that you can do stuff fast and then repeat it.
okay, well, I. Oh, you repeat the power?
Well, I have 3 air and
Oh,
1 water.
you
I
repeat this
I'm saying
power.
I target you for
In other words, you make
uh
that fast and that fast, but I'm not doing that, so it doesn't matter.
right.
Got it. Anywho, what are you doing for your
Okay.
fast phase?
So I'm going to push the Danny boys into the wetland for 1 fear. I target myself with being
These two?
extra super duper fast.
These two?
Um, I was gonna go from the jungle to the wetland
Yeah.
on my board.
Oh, on your board.
Yeah,
What?
getting them out of the corner because
Oh,
I don't think you have any defense powers.
nope, 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 nope.
Yeah,
Okay, so that gains a fear. All right.
right. 1 fear for murdering the town, and then I murder the sploder.
Yeah. Okay. So
And
we have no slow roll, do we?
we have no slow world, correct?
All right. Sacred sites under threat. Invaders have begun to find a hidden place of natural power. You may let the island strength repulse them. Each sacred site pushes one exploder town to adjacent lands. We
We
permanently
choose the
remove a
ladder,
play.
it does nothing.
But you have a sacred. Oh, with no invaders. Okay.
Yeah,
Each beast generates one fear if invaders are present. Moves to adjacent land if not. So one fear. And I guess beast move over here.
beast to blighty jungle.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
That way we can run it off of the board.
Fair enough. Each spirit with at least 4 Danny Boys amongst its lands gains a minor power. Glad to know that I'll never get that.
Same, same,
So they're
same.
building in lands of wetness. Nothing happens there. Nothing happens there. Nothing happens there because Snake Chan.
Hmm.
All right, and they are exploding into the jungles. Ooh, nothing happens there, and nothing happens there. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. And we have no slow roll, so I'll just progress the cards and be done with it. Are you claiming all or are you playing one?
I'm playing one.
Okay, what's your grow looking like?
Uh, make a sacred site. Uh, at 2 range. I'm gonna put it in Blighty Snad.
Alright, and which ones are you taking from?
Energon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Or do you think I should? Nah, I need the range anyways.
Yep.
An option. So I have no fast phase. What the fuck, John?
How? You're bird. Let's see here. Which cards do I want to play? If I want to do that, that'll be four. I can literally play any combination of two cards. So let's do that, and I want to gain the first minor power of the game. I'm looking for fire and stone and fire and stone. Alright. Gather three Danny Boys, or Danny Boys push exploders in towns, or gather a town and exploder.
Gather stuff into your mountain?
Yeah. Gather stuff into a mountain because it can only target mountain.
Yeah.
Alright. So I am expanding into let's expand into this mountain. So I got two card play this round. Um, what are you planning on doing with that? What are we planning on doing with that?
Um, letting them blight and Danny boys die.
Hmm.
Like, no joke. I'm not doing shit to them.
Got it. Got it. Understood. Um, I need a sacred site for that, so I can't play that.
If you use that gather, you can gather Blighty Jungle into that mountain.
Hmm. But there's no point because they'll still get the build.
Yeah, but it's slow phase, so we won't have to defend against
Oh,
it.
good point. Good point. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I'll just do this combo right here. Which means next turn, you are probably going to get X energy, where X equals to my fire.
Sweet.
Just keep that in mind. Other that okay. So I have no fast phase either because I am definitely not doing that now.
Yep.
Oh, I love ramen. It is delicious. All right, so we're gonna go straight into events then. Urban development. Cities deal +2 damage. Doesn't matter because we weren't planning on defending anyways.
Yep.
Each board add a snack. Ignore snacks during builds. Okay, so we've
Okay.
had
On
wetland
my
and jungle come out so far. That leaves
yeah.
mountain and sands.
Well, I would like to put that snack on the wetland that I cleared so that I it doesn't become a source for exploding uh,
Yep. Um.
soon.
Hmm. let's do it to this wetland as well because I don't want them to go around my mountain. Like if they go into my mountain, they're dead. They just don't know it. So I'm just gonna do that there so that way they don't go around my mountain. Well, let's put it on the sands because I can reach that mountain a whole lot, or that wetland a lot easier than I can reach the sand.
Okay. Seems legit.
But is it legit? It seems though.
Rabble.
I was taking bets in my head that you were just gonna curse me out on that one. All right. Ravage and Blight these two lands. They're
And
going to
killing
build.
or
Oh yeah, they do kill the Danny boys. They're going to build in Younglaze. All right. And they are going to explode in the mountains. Come on. All right. Okay, so now it's finally time for slow phase. What are you killing, Brian?
um I'm gonna kill the jungle that you aren't sucking.
So
Yeah,
that one, right?
for two fear.
Okay. And I am gathering. Do I want to gather them in? I do have to target the mountain. Damn. I don't have a sacred site there. I don't have a triple site there, so I can't gain one range. So I do have to target this mountain for this. Yeah, that's gonna have to be dealt with. So luckily enough, I'm playing my AOE nuke in that area. Unluckily enough, it's not going to be able to take care of everything. Anywho,
Uh, you still, oh, you will have a sacred site there.
yeah. So I'm gonna play this card, and that is two fear if invaders are present. Push two Danny Boys and two Exploders towns to lands without your presence. Which lane do I target? I think I'm gonna target.
You could target that mountain,
What, this mountain up here?
yeah, with just the sploder. It's
Ah,
going to build right now.
yeah. And that is two fear. That's a fear card. Okay, so I think that's the end of my slow phase, and I think that's the end of your slow phase. Am I wrong?
I literally had one power.
Well, I just asked if I was wrong. I didn't say if you were right. Come on, Brian. There's a difference.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
right. Anywho, the question is, all right. I've kind of set this one up to be a nuke, but it needs your help, Brian. I need that one damage to everything in that mountain.
Well, uh, you should have given me more Energon sooner. Because if I play that, I will have to do a zero cost and luck sack into.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm reclaiming all and getting a minor power.
yeah,
That's
let's see
gonna.
what you do before I decide which way I'm going to take my turn. There you go. Reaching grasp is only useful on you.
Uh,
There's that Savage Maw Beast again. That useless ass
Yeah.
freaking card.
I'm gonna go with Poisoned D because
Okay.
contains fire.
Well, so does the Savage Maw Beast.
Contains fire and water
Okay,
and
fine.
does useful shit.
So, let's see here. I'm just trying to think here. If I do this grow, I'll at the very least have another option, but I definitely won't be able to play that. If I do this grow, I have to do this to be able to play the damage everything card. Yeah, I have to do this. Which means I'm only playing one card anyways. I'm going to start getting my presents back.
Huh. Neat.
What? I just read the second stage of this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get infinite fucking card draw.
Oh! You know what that means, Brian? If I get the we share cards and I major like execute it, I can just shove a bunch of cards into your deck and say loop broken.
Neat.
Move up to 2 your presence. Otherwise, target. So it looks like if I have 3 stone, 5 fire, I can get 3 presents back. Okay.
That's good.
All right. So I get 1 energy for my turn. What are you getting? What are you doing? So far, you have 3
Uh,
energy to spend.
so
All right. So
I don't think I'm going to combo you there, bud.
really, because
Yeah,
we
I
would
mean,
destroy a lot of shit. Like I will deal 2 damage to this city. You combo, that area is wiped.
okay. You know what? You're right. I'll only play one card and it'll be that slow. Um,
Oh.
and,
Well, they get to build, but they're going to build. Ah, shit. They're going to build a
no,
city. Oh, no,
they're
snack.
snack.
Okay, yeah.
But then I'll have a 4 card play after that and be able to,
Just drop your hand.
yeah.
Yeah. Like this seems like a pretty solid move to me. Like not only are we nuking one land, that's a pretty big land. And I think England still has that 7 or more. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I do have a fast phase. And I believe I don't want to do it this round.
Um, so you're dealing 1 damage to everything. I'm
Plus
also
I'm dealing
dealing.
1 damage to everything plus 1 damage. And that's obviously going to be to the city.
Right. So yeah, seems like you don't need to do it. And if we get fucked by the event because they have extra HP, then we'll have to target sploders.
Yeah. So all right. So okay then. So, we have no fast phase, therefore we go on to our fear card. Our fear card is each player may gather 1 town into a coastal land. Bigger nuke is bigger nuke.
Bigger nuke is bigger nuke.
All right, bigger nuke is bigger. All right. I don't think there's any other towns we can gather besides this one to some other place.
Um, yeah, we don't have a defense, haha,
Yeah, we don't have any
to work
defense.
to.
So I think where it is pretty good.
Yep.
All right. They are going to use their events now. Okay, so this is the Years of Little Rain. Um, it adds Blight to Sands if we use the top action, but they have less health, which means my AoE nuke could literally be
It's
used to clear out that entire area.
yeah.
Or we can get some or you can get presents because I don't think I have Danny Boys in my area. In fact, neither of us do. So or we can waste a bunch of energy for nothing.
Yeah, let's not waste a bunch of energy for nothing.
So for each board, so 2 cards, discard the top minor power. If it lacks water, add 1 blight to a sand. So this could blight it land us. It won't blight it land us. That was the top board, by the way. All right, the bottom board gets a blight on a sand. I'm going to say it's the one that you're not in, so you don't lose presence.
Cool.
Okay, so now they all have -1 health, which means when I AoE nuke it, it's a true AoE nuke. Build in wetlands. There's no 2 towns around here, so we're good on that. Ravage in jungle, counterattack for a lot. And build in mountains, Sneck, town, town. And explode into sands, building boon. On each board with towns and cities, build in the board with the most towns and cities. Okay, so it looks like one city is going to survive.
Well, you better kill it next round.
Yeah. And they're exploding into sands. Okay, so rest of these cards. All right, so now it's the slow phase. So I kill everything but one city. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fear.
Okay.
Does it have any
So I
fear?
can
It does.
build
6 fear.
that city.
So yeah, you could destroy that city, or I think it's a little bit more effective to try to go for something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a little bit more effective to go for something like that. I don't know. I think both of those are better targets.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the one with
Oh,
2 sploders.
we forgot to do the other part of this card. Each beast
Oh,
deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys towns and
okay.
cities.
So Beast kills the city and dies.
Yeah, it'll kill the city and die.
Okay. And that settles it. I murder the shit out of that
Top board.
top board.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Okay, so I am going to do this build, this grow right here. And Brian, you might think, what the fuck is he doing? It's called the Heart of the Cards, mother trucker. Um, actually, no. I do need to take care of that city, don't I? That city's about the ravage. Yeah, it's probably best not
Yeah.
to Heart of the Cards it. How would I kill it though?
Kill yourself.
Yeah, it seems like kill myself is the only option. And if I'm killing myself, do I have the I already have the symbols with just that card, so I guess I am hard as a carding it.
Oh, you didn't do your slow phase. You had 3 stone.
Oh, cool. Oop. I did have 3 stone. What did I have? I had this. Yeah, that and that. Did I have 3 fire? Yes, I did. So I can draw 3 power. Wow. Okay, I need to finish out my slow phase. I can draw 3 power cards. I guess I am drawing from the minor powers because I don't think I'm ready for majors. And they're all fucking shit.
Well, good thing you didn't have the 2 energy to draw any of them anyway.
Oh,
But still, you mulliganed shit cards.
oh, uh, yeah, because I did look at them. Honestly, none of them are good. Two energy. Okay, thanks for reminding me about that. I kind of forgot about that. Anywho, I am going to do that grow though, because now that I realize that I could just do this with the whole giving you energy bullshit, I am going to heart of the cards 1 card, and it looks like I hearted the carded into rights of the land's rejection.
Sweet.
So I now gain 5 energy, so I'm at 6. So now I have the money for this.
Right. Me dumping my hand still requires +3 energy grow, right?
Yeah. Wait. It'll cost 4. Yeah. Even if you double grow, you only get the 3 there. Yeah, you're
Right.
gonna have to.
Plus, I need 4 card play
You're
anyways.
gonna have to do
So,
that. So
yep.
hold on a second.
All
It
right.
says energy costs 4.
Yeah. So I have 1 left over
Yeah. Okay.
because I
Because my
need
brain just
four
farted.
card play.
Because my brain just farted.
Oh, also, I just remembered I can just kill that city.
I sure hope you do. Well, we'll see. Where are you growing to? You're going to sacred site this up,
Uh,
or are you going to go to new land?
I'm gonna go to a new land, Wetland 5.
A brand new land. Okay, so I'll just do my fast phase first. I'm going to give you 5 energy, or no, 3 energy, and you're not in any mountains, so the second part of the card doesn't fucking matter. Um, so do which land's about to build? Jungle and sands. I am going to stop this land. No, which land should I stop from building?
Um,
This land, because at the very least that sets up for a counterattack, right?
yeah.
I'll stop this lane for building, and we gain, I think, 1 fear out of that. Yeah. Okay. That is. So, are you
Uh,
killing that city? Because I do have that option to try to destroy it.
are you sure that that gets you a fear? Because I think it requires towns to be present.
Oh, whichever is less. Yeah. No fear, but okay.
All right, so I have enough air and water for you to get uh, fast phase, right?
I suppose.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Scarred
I,
is two causes you and me to do it. 3 and 1 causes you to repeat, so you can repeat it once. So you can make two of my one slow cards fast.
well, it works on slow innates too.
Yeah, you could make two of my slow things fast. You can
Yeah,
make two of my one slow things fast.
stool Corey.
All right, so
So I do that and I target myself with lightning spoon so that everything I do is fast,
yep.
like the law says it should.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I'm waiting to do my stuff.
So first I gain 2 fear for killing the town in the mountain on the south board.
Okay. Two fear. Which card were you using? This one. All right. Cool.
Yep. Um, let's see. I'm going to kill a Sploder in one of the snads that does not contain Danny Boyce.
So these
Let's
two are
go.
fine. So aim for one of these two.
I'm gonna go with the southern board,
Okay.
and then I can either kill the city in the wetland or the city in the mountain.
Okay. Well, let's see here. If you kill the city in the wet, at least if you kill the city in the mountain, that's gonna stop me from doing my sacrifice strats, which I'm not too big of a fan of at the moment. Like I would be able to execute that, but it would destroy literally four of my presents.
Okay, so I'll let you continue building up, and I'll kill that city that you could have killed for another 2 fear.
Wow. That statement had a backhand to it. So now I can execute this power fast, which I currently meet the requirements for 3 and 4. So 3 and 3. Okay, so add one of my destroyed presents back to the board. Done. And draw 3 power cards. Keep as many as you want for 2 each. I'm paying 2 for that.
Do you think?
And I don't think I'm paying for either of them. I don't think we need a Danny Boy Slinky, especially since we don't have Thunderbird or Thunder Thighs. And I don't think we really want to add more snacks to the board. Yeah, but I am paying for Elemental Boon.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put my presents out there. Yeah. All right. They are going to build in Jungles, which only one of them gets to build in. No, both two of them get to build in. They are going
Oh,
to.
yeah, I forgot that there was a city in that wetland, but yeah,
We would have had to combo
I
two different lands. I mean, I guess I could have. Yeah, I think we're fine. So they built in Jungle. They're going to Ravage in mountains, or sorry, mountain. They are going to build in Snad. Nope, they don't build there. They don't build here. And they are going to explode in Jungle. Build land with the most towns and cities. So here, and here. So now they're exploding in jungle. Not there. There. We skipped the event, didn't we?
Oh, shit. Yes,
We
we
skipped
did.
the fear card and the event. Fear card was each town destroys an exploder in its land, so this exploder dies. And I don't, and this exploder dies.
Yep.
That was our fear card, and we forgot to do the event, which is exploders have +1 health, and each beast generates 1 fear if invaders present, moves to adjacent land if not. So 1. Where's the other beast? Oh, it's dead. 1 fear. Add 1 Danny Boy to an inland land with Danny Boys. Inland land, it said, so we'll double up on this mountain as per our usual strats, and we only have 1 choice over here, so it doesn't matter.
That jungle was empty when the fear card would have been, or event would have been drawn.
Which one? Here?
Southboard Beastocles?
It had the
That
exploder.
jungle. Uh, no,
No,
it
it didn't.
just got
Yeah, you're right. Wait, yeah, it was empty, so no fear. Would we have moved it anywhere? Probably to this giant pile over here, since it's already on a board by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we're all kosher. We're all caught up. We're all Gucci gangs.
Oh, you did the Danny Boy part of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have no slow phase. You have no slow phase.
I do have a slow phase. Generate 1 fear and push Danny Boys.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you said everything was fast.
Everything was able to be fast, but I didn't want to actually use
We're
that one
pushing Danny
fast.
boys. 2 from 2.
Um, from Mountain 7 to Jungle 4.
Okay. All right. So, boop, shaboop. My guess is you're reclaiming all, but I could be wrong.
You are correct. In minor power.
I just realized it is entirely possible for me to go an entire game with never reclaiming cards if I keep my luck up the way I'm going.
Right.
All right.
That tends to happen if you go with like 1 card play characters. None of these contain fire.
Called the trade, I think, is the best your symbols, but it costs energy, which usually you're looking for 0 costs, aren't you?
I am usually looking for that. I'm going to get gather Danny Boys.
Cool. There you go, bud. Okay, so I am. What needs to be done? And would reclaim. Yeah, reclaiming my cards is necessary, I think. Alright, so now I gain 11 energy. So I'm at 15.
And you can only play 1 card.
Yep. So, unless you need to be elemental booned, I am playing my AoE nuke somewhere.
No, that's cool. That's a stool quarry.
And the only thing it won't kill is cities, and I'm going to target this.
You did do the stage 2 escalation, right?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And on the bottom board as well?
Yes, I did. I won't be able to kill the 2 cities in this land, so if you want a combo with that, feel free to do the womboist of all the combos.
Well, let's see. I have 4 energy,
You
and
will
I'm
have 6.
definitely. Uh,
Oh, no, you
you
will have
have no.
7 because you reclaimed.
Oh, right. You fed me energy,
Yeah,
so
I
I.
fed you, boy.
Okay. Okay. Uh, so I'm thinking that I need to uh, kill 2 towns unless you're dealing with one of the towns.
Um, so let's see here. We don't have to worry about mountains. They are all dead. We do have to worry about sands as they are about to ravage.
Right.
So these two guys are
So
dead.
those
They
are
just don't know it yet. And these 2 towns are problem childs, especially including that one.
yeah. So I need to kill those 2 towns fast.
Ideally.
And then I need to be prepared to kill uh, cities afterwards because somebody is not doing all that swift containment. Um,
I mean, I
so,
could switch that card to just dealing the damage over here, which that's fair enough. The problem is it's also slow. So I mean, at the very least, you can make that card fast if you can. Like, I want to deal with that because this is at 6, which means we are this being a wetland stage 2 away from pretty much losing the game.
right,
So that's why I want to take care of that instead of dealing with the snad.
right. Okay, so if I play Raging Storm and Shattered Homestead and one more card with fire.
Besides promises of protection, they are all fire.
Hmm. Um, let's see. Do I need to be fast? Or
Um,
yeah, I need at least 3 powers to be fast, so I'm gonna play Lightning Spoon,
I was
and
one.
then because I don't have enough fire to uh, justify not reclaiming, uh, Promise of Protection is
I don't think that's going to do us any good this round.
it would kill a Sploder,
Promise what?
but so would pushing Danny Boys. So I'll do pushing Danny Boys with power instead,
Okay.
since it also generates a fear.
So you can make 2 of my powers fast, which would normally be slow, and yourself can make 1, 2, 3. You can make everything of yours fast.
Right. And I have 1 energy remaining.
Yep. This is actually a pretty good combo. I'm a little bit surprised. I do
Yeah.
think I do,
So
I do think I need to be a little bit more aggressive on killing myself though.
yeah. Especially since, like, at this point, you're constantly bringing yourself back.
Hmm.
But any hooter, I push the Danny Boy from the mountain to the Snad for 1 fear.
Okay.
One fear, I kill the town that's going to blight my sacred site.
Uh,
Um,
Technically, they're both going to blight your sacred site right now.
Two fear, I blight the other, or I kill the other town in the snad.
Okay, so 2 fear with that, 1 fear with the other one, so 3.
Yep.
That's a fear card.
Okay,
And
now
that 1 damage
where
to
did you want
everything.
to wombo this combo?
Yeah, right here. So you deal 1 damage to everything. I deal 1 damage to everything, plus an additional damage to the city, leaving this
Okay,
guy at 2. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fear. I think the card also gains fear. Yes, it does. Who needs defense when you just alpha strike everything with 2 guys? with a guy that's not an alpha striker, alpha striking.
yep.
All right, so you made my other power fast, I believe, because you repeated it. So
Yep.
I get to recover a destroyed presence. Uh, let's see here. Will that 1 damage do us any good? Will that 2 damage do us any good? I think the answer is yes.
Yes, it can kill a city or
A
town so
town,
that a
yeah.
city built.
So boop. We forgot to pass timer there. Anyway, so that is a fear, therefore a fear card, and I get to get back one of those destroyed presents.
Okay, and never mind, you have to destroy 4 presents for next tier to
Yeah.
trigger.
It feels like this guy is supposed to like concentrate all of his things on like 2 different territories. That's what it feels like this
Yeah.
guy's supposed to be doing. Do. I'm also regret going to 5 on here. I should have done that row instead. But here we are.
Yeah.
So, I believe that's both of our fast and slow phases combined, right?
Yeah.
So, we're now in Terror level 2 with 2 fear cards. Each player may gather 1 exploder into a land with towns and cities, or gather 1 town into a land with a city.
Well, we can't gather that town anymore.
So, there's no reason to move these guys unless we think the event will screw us over.
Right.
Um, we can move. Let's move that town so that way it only builds a town.
Oh, yeah. That sense makes.
And I don't see any. I mean, we could do that, but that won't stop a build.
The other one is more likely to stop a build, since if the town dies, then that'll be taken care of. I doubt that we can deal damage.
We'll have to see how the event goes.
Well, we might be able to kill the city there.
City or town? If it's 2 damage, no matter what, it's the city anyway. So, anywho, that was what 1 fear card. The second fear card is each player may push up to 3 exploders towns from an inland land.
From an inland land,
Yeah,
so we
I mean, under that same mentality, I guess we could do this.
yeah, sure.
At the very least, it's 1 less damage we have to do later.
Yep.
And I think that's the
Although,
only one that's
yeah,
worth scuttling around.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta say I'm not in love with the playstyle, so I'm probably not gonna go back to this guy quite often. But I'm in love with the pure damage he's outputting.
Yeah.
Anywho, event card. Let's not forget it this time. Rising bank rates in the island. Your island is in ignore. Uh,
Shit, did you do that water part where that was supposed to be the third event?
what?
When we didn't pay for the water card, that was supposed to go to under uh and then repeat.
Discard. No, this one has nothing about repeat. You're thinking about a different card.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
You're thinking about a different card. So we can progress their stage two faster, and they get a town, or we can use 5 eggplants to help get us further down in the fear deck. But towns and cities ravage for more. I say we go down the fear deck. We have the energy, so 5. We need
Yeah.
8. Oh, look at that! I have 12.
Uh, I can discard a card since I'm reclaiming all, so you only have to pay one.
Okay,
Oh, never mind. I don't have any in my discard
yeah.
for air.
Look at that! I pay 3. I have a massive amount of energons. I'm fine, Brian. Don't you worry.
Mhm. Okay, then Beastocles.
Beast to a jungle without blight. 1 fear if invaders are present. So, in other words, no fear because we've completely abandoned the jungles,
Yep.
and we're gonna have to put it like this in an attempt to move that beast to this board.
Yep.
Let's see here. On each board, add a wilds to a land with Danny boys.
And did you do the fear card dot get rid of?
What?
Did you get rid of the fear card after paying the energy
Oh,
to
yeah.
do it?
Okay. Add 1 wilds to a land with Danny boys. So let's see here. I mean, jungle and sand have both come up, so that just leaves wetland and mountains.
uh,
So
well, it's impossible for
I
uh,
think that one's a fair. Like that'll stop. That'll stop. That'll lock down that land right there.
yeah.
Um, and they're nowhere near here, so let's just go ahead and do that, I guess.
All right. Legit, it seems.
Build in mountains. Ravage in snads. Build in jungle. There. And explode into the taints. But before we do that, build in the land with the most towns and cities on each board.
Yep. Another city in Blighty Boy Wetland and another town in the other Blighty Boy Wetland.
Yep. Okay. Over. Progress, and next card is our last stage 2. It's either going to be wetland or coastal lands. I believe neither of us have a slow face.
That's correct.
Okay.
And of course, I reclaim all
Yep.
and gain a minor power.
All right. Quicken the Earth struggles is your symbols, but no, that's your symbols, and it's 1 damage to each of the nonsense.
Yep.
combos
I
really
mean,
well with both your own powers and mine.
yeah, except there's nowhere it's going to be useful, but yeah.
Looks like I got a completely useless card.
Um,
I need some eggplants, don't I? Yeah. So I guess scour the
yeah,
land
but
is good. And we'll put air quotes around the term good in this case. Okay, so I have 3 card play, 7. I have 16 energy. And I finally can start learning major powers in a bit here. Let's see here. What do they have to do? Yeah, I'll just put it here so that way I can deal with that nonsense.
wait, didn't they just explode into mountains?
Yes, I don't know. Did I build by mistake in mountains? I think I did.
Uh,
I think I built
yeah,
by mistake in mountains.
there was no source for exploder in your triple stack.
But I want more dudes to kill!
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay, I would appreciate it if you fed me Energons.
Oh, you don't want an elemental boon? All right.
Oh. Mm, hmm.
Boon or feeding? You're either going to get 4 feeding or elemental boon.
So I have 4 energy, correct?
If you have to do, yeah, you have 4 energy.
All right. And
Whatever you don't choose this round, you're getting next round. I will say that.
oh, okay. With that being the case, I definitely want to be fed energy this round and elemental boon next round.
Okay.
So, I'm going to Shattered Homesteads. Um, do I need to push Danny Boys?
Do you? I don't know. There's a bunch of Danny boys in useless ass spots.
Yeah. But those useless ass spots have their uses. Um,
I'm laughing because I know you said ass spots, not useless ass spots.
right. Okay. Uh, I'll play Poisoned D
Are you going
and
to do the dick? If you're going to play it in a mountain,
and
is it Mountain Dew?
Spoon.
And you're going to lightning boot?
Yeah.
Okay. You have one more card play. It has to be a 0 cost, though.
Not going to play it.
Okay, fair enough. What do I got
Okay.
fast phase? Okay, I'm going to feed. Well, first of all, I must pay my 2 energy out of my 16. And I'm going to feed you 4. So you're at 4. Good job. Let's see here. I assume you're lightning booting yourself. How
Yes.
many cards of mine are you making fast?
Being fast.
How many?
One.
Hmm.
Because I
One.
only have 2 eggplants.
Okay. I am going to put a. Where the hell did the bag go? Oh, because that was last round. Okay. So I'm going to put a Badlands and Willed here. What that means is, I don't know. It seems a little bit overpowered to me that the bad lane doesn't go away whenever it's used. You did double check that one, right?
Um, it's just +1 damage total every time damage is dealt. It doesn't make your
Okay, so
one damage
it's not my one
into two.
AOE deal AOE damage. All right.
Yeah, your AOE would just deal +1.
Fair enough. All right. So honestly, I'm trying to think of anywhere where that one damage would be useful, and I'm not really seeing it. So
Um, Not unless you were killing entire stacks of towns.
yeah. So you said only one power goes fast, and that's the one I'm going to use. What's this one? This one is with my current level. I'm at a 4/5. So I can destroy 4 presence and generate up to 4 fear, or I can destroy 2 presence and destroy 2 dudes, or destroy.
Well, you could do both, right?
Yeah, but I don't have any place with 4 presence, so I'm going to destroy 2 presence.
Well, you could have made your one fast power. Well, no, then you wouldn't be able to target. I don't think. I'm not sure how that works since this is the first time we're dealing with somebody that kills themselves
Right, but
uh,
I'm stopping this
frequently.
ravage from being something nasty, so I'm killing this town.
Dude, I have 2 town killing powers that I'm using on the 2 towns.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm killing the city because the extra damage.
Okay. Alright, so that's 2 fear. 3 fear for me for killing the 2 jungle towns. And then I kill the inland mountain.
This one. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tar. Well, that's slow phase. Anyhow.
Yeah, it's been spoiled.
All right. Do you have any slow roll to do, or are you all sped out?
I'm all fast phased out
Okie
with
dokie. We
no
have
slow
no
roll.
fear cards this round. We gain an event. Farmer seek the Danny Boys for aid.
Bottom choice it must be.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go into Blighty Boy land.
Honestly, since it's England 4, I don't want to. At this point, it's a matter of pride.
Okay.
So let's just.
Well, this is
Well, that means
just.
whichever land I build on in over here is going to get a city in a minute.
Or the jungles are going to
Inland,
get towns and then cities.
inland. No, a land, not inland. Okay. I mean, either way, it's going to get. Either way, whichever one we choose, it's going to be a town and a city.
Yeah.
Um, let's do the sand.
Ooh, bottom board though, we can choose the wetland.
This wetland right here.
Wetland 6, yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they get to build in holy shit land. Uh,
I follow. I don't.
they end up getting to build in the 2 jungles before they build in the mountains, and therefore they get to build in the mountain.
Yep. But at the very least, they don't get to build in this jungle. Anywho, on one board at a snack,
Wait a
the
minute,
snack
we
replaces a Danny boy.
Okay, so let's have that snack uh, prevent that city from getting built.
The city, you mean?
Yeah, and we'll lose that Danny boy.
Okay. All right. So build. They don't build there. They don't build there. They do build here. Ravage slash changed into a build here and here. And build here. Right? Or is everything cogent?
Yeah, well, they get to build in the two coastal mountains too,
Oh, right.
and then it'll be Super Saiyan.
All right. Lands of wetness. First of all, they build a city here and they build a city here. Now they explore not those two wetlands, but this wetland and this wetland. Okay.
Why don't they explore the coastal wetland?
There was a wild there. The thing that put out the Badlands also puts out a wild.
Oh, okay.
So honestly, like unless that one damage is actually stopping something, you always want to do the top end one, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Which in our case, it was stopping something earlier.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okie dokie. So, uh, now it is time to gather one exploder in one town and add a Fisticles. So, I'm gonna set myself up for an AoE nuke. And then realize that I'm not playing an AoE nuke. That's fine. Whatever. We're golden.
Yeah, I mean, I can still uh play a Nukin.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I think this card is really good for this guy. Gather dudes into your lands. Sacrifice
Yep,
yourself. Win. All right.
yep, yep, yep.
So my slow roll is over. Your slow roll is over. Uh, you are getting booned. I'm doing this grow. You're getting booned. Uh, eggplant.
Okay, so I
Oh
have
wait,
at
hold on a second.
least
Did I not do something here? One, two, three. I did not do
there's no
that.
way that you did your
Yeah.
slow innate.
So I wanted to go there. And I'm also drawing 3 power cards. I have to choose what deck they're from, right? I'm gonna draw
Yes.
3 major powers.
Okay, you still have to forget is normal.
Yeah, if I learn it. If I don't, they just get trashed.
Right.
Pillar of Living Flame, eh?
Pillar of Living Flame B.
Yeah. Pillar of Living Flame. Uh,
And then you forget that hot garbage that has air on it.
yeah, if only because it adds blight and we're kind of low right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes it a whole heck of a lot easier about what I'm playing. Shkaboop. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna throw them into this land. We're gonna go ham a bit.
spanky ham.
Well, yeah.
All right.
This is 3-3. We're good there.
So I'm dumping my whole hand, and I believe I need to make a sacred site somewhere.
So you're saying you're doing your Sega site grow? Are
Yeah.
you growing card play? Are you growing Energon?
All card play all the time.
Got it. Card play. You have 2 energy left. All right, where are you making your sacred site?
It will be in a mountain. Uh, Mountain 1. Wait, no. Mountain 7.
All right. So first step is elemental boonage. I'm going to assume you want fire.
Uh, and air.
There.
Well, actually, I'm not killing a city. I'm just killing a town, so I just need the air. But you want fire
I want
anyways,
fire, and
right?
I also want stone. So
Okay. Then fire, air, stone. 2 of your powers can be fast, and 2 of my powers can be fast.
So honestly, let me think here. I meet the requirements to destroy 6 of my presents. I could blight us, but do an amazing AoE nuke. Got it. So never play this guy with Heart of the Wildfire.
Yeah.
Oh, and honestly, like I'm at this point, I'm almost halfway convinced. Just don't play Heart of the Wildfire.
Okay, so 2 of my powers are fast. One of those powers is, or 2 of those are by default fast. I'm going to gather Danny boys from wetland into mountain and then defend mountain.
So there's only one that meets that requirement. Okay.
Okay. I assume you're taking care of the coastal taint.
I was thinking of it. Yeah, I was definitely thinking of doing that.
Okay. Which coastal taint? Because
This one.
you know what? I can't take care of the one that you're taking care of. Uh, yeah, I just kill the town uh, in Mountain 1
Okay.
for fear.
For how much fear? For one, you said, right?
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your and that's your other power. That it's your first slow. You're using fast.
Yeah. The other one is Raging Storm is going to kill the wetland sploder on the top board. And then I'll still be able to push a Danny boy.
Slow phase. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to be doing for fast phase right now. Let's see here. 5. So that's 10 damage right there. Jesus. 10
Ooh.
damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That.
If you target wetland, you end up with double blight.
Yeah, I can't target this or this or this or this or this. All right. Which we're trying not to go in the blighty boys. So yeah, let's just do the AOE nuke here. 1, 2. Plus 5 fear.
5.
For that card is now done. This card is now done. I'll deal with that later. So I have 4 and 4. Let's return one of my destroyed presents here. Let us move 2 of my presents like this. But obviously after I do the draw 3 power cards bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with. Let's
And
keep going with major. I think I'm just in a mood for major powers.
all right. I mean, 2 of those are okay. Fire and Flood is very okay.
I think Fire and Flood is what I'm getting. But let me see here. What am I forgetting? I think I am going to forget Gold's Allure.
Shrug.
Honestly, I'm going to forget this. It's my symbols, but I just don't like the card.
Okay, and you're not buying either
No.
of the other 2?
No, I'm not.
Stool, Corey.
Yep, still Corey. Anywho, it is now that I have a bunch of presents in one freaking land. Let's see here. I could deal 4 damage to this land. That'll be effectively 5 damage. I think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth going the 6 route.
No, because that would put us in Blighty Boy land.
Yeah. Wow. I could really just explode and blight a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So 4 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just be sure I didn't have 5. Okay. 4 fear and 5 damage. That is. 2,
Wait,
3,
uh,
4.
I didn't realize you were doing that. I can let that Sploder live and deal 1 damage to everything plus 1 damage. In that same land you just did.
Sorry. What? So what you're saying is we could. Hold on a
What
second. I
I'm
dealt 5
saying,
damage, so that would be 1, 2. So you deal 1 damage to
I
everything.
dealt I dealt 1 damage to everything plus 1 damage.
Okay, so that what does that do for us? That would murder the town and murder the city.
Yeah, because there was enough shit there
But
to
what
where
comes
that
back?
nothing, I believe,
You said
because
you
you
wouldn't
dealt.
do something with an exploder.
Oh, the exploder goes back to Wetland 5 on the top board.
Okay. To be fair, I didn't quite know I was doing that, so
Yeah, but it was all still during fast phase.
yeah. We hit Control Z. We Control Z this nonsense. Anywho, let's see here.
Yeah, and now every time you reclaim, please feed me energy.
I am reclaiming. Next reclaim. Anywho, fear time.
Okay.
Stage 2, each player chooses a land with dandy boys or adjacent to at least 3 dandy boys. They do not ravage. They're ravaging in mountains, so it doesn't matter. We don't care.
Yep.
Each player adds 1 fist in a land with dandy boys for the rest of the turn. Invaders have -1 health per fist to a minimum of 1. So
Okay. Let's add a fist to the. Oh,
I don't know. Let's just boop boop. Oh
the two jungles.
yeah.
Yeah,
6.
seems legit.
I mean, we're about to hit stage 3, so we don't even know what's coming up anyway. So
Yep.
on inland land, each board replace 1 exploder with a town. So we only have 1 choice on the top board.
And unfortunately, it is not in such a way that we can hurt the derps.
Yeah. And there are no choices on the bottom board. All derps are down.
Okay.
Invaders do
I
not
may.
ravage in lands with snakes and fists. Neat.
Cool. So
So
we
no
should
effect. Each
want
player may
here.
push 1 exploder or town from a land with Danny Boys.
Boo.
There's no Danny
Um.
Boys for us to push that. Damn. Okay.
Well,
You
those
wanna?
other jungles, we want to avoid cities. So,
Yeah, you wanna consolidate a little bit here.
uh, okay.
3, 4.
Oh, one of them can get pushed to the mountain because no, that would prevent the ravage from triggering. Not there. We lose the game if you push it there.
You're like 30 seconds behind, so I went ahead and undid everything. Now, I have no problem moving. No, it won't lose this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll be the 6th one. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, consolidation is consolidation.
Now you said you defended that area completely, so yeah, that was a good point, and that's a
But
good.
it will contain strife and therefore not ravage.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll build its 6th one, which will be a city, unfortunately. But you know, we have 2 AOE Dukers. We've kind of been crushing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 AOE Dukers, and literally both of them are recalling all cards. They're charging
Mhm.
their lasers.
All right.
So,
So,
yep.
we did the Danny Boy push, so they build in jungles.
So nothing here. No, wait, something here, because England, England, England. Nothing here. Ravage in mountains. Nothing, and counterattack. 1 fear. And build in wetlands. That they actually get to build here. They do get to build here. They do get to build here. They explode into jungle and snad.
Wilds.
Yeah. Okay, it's about time we won this game. I do have a slow phase. I get to push two Dandy Boys and two Exploders one distance away from where I'm at. So they are about to build in jungles and sands. Um, show. Ah, okay. I I target this land, and I can because I get the one extra
Uh,
distance due to three presence, and I
ah,
consolidate into here. Or should I consolidate into here? Since no ravaging is wetland ravaging is on the table. No.
um, yeah, but am I going to be able to play the? I think I have enough to deal three town murders.
All right. I'm just wondering where we should consolidate from
Wait,
into.
no way. I don't have the monies
Yeah.
for three town murders,
I'm just
even
wondering
with.
where a consolidation should be targeted at the moment. Um.
Uh, I'd go with the
All right.
Blighty Boy Jungle
If
because
if
you
I
can.
target this, but here's what I'm thinking. If I target this, consolidate this one out of here. That is at least a Blighty Boy wetland none of us have to worry about for what's about the ravage.
Sure.
And I'll consolidate it into the sand here.
Okay.
Okay. Slow. My roll of the slowness is ended.
All right.
Brian, you know what I just thought of?
What?
This guy. There's a reason to Michelle Slowwinder them, or Michelle Slowwinder them.
Yeah, to get that damage dealing power slow.
Yeah.
You could say the same thing for Heart of the Wildfire. Any Hooter, I reclaim all and get a minor power.
11. 11 plus 7 is 18. You're reclaiming all and getting a minor power.
Uh huh. And do you think I'm dumping my entire hand?
Well, there's both Growth Through Sacrifice and Call of the Dan Ways and Steam Vince. You drew pretty much three amazing cards. One of them amazing for you, one of them amazing period, and one of them you always get for some reason.
Yeah. Uh, do I have a possibility of getting two sunshine?
Two Sunshine. You only have one card with Sunshine and Rainbows.
Okay, then. Steam Vince it is.
But keep in mind, I have the Boonage.
Okay, growth through sacrifice it is.
And if you're playing that, tell me because I need to boon it with you.
Oh, I'm a playing it.
Uh, well,
So
I'm
I
just going to
have
go ahead and
five
put your
energy.
three zeros out there looking at your money situation.
So I have five energy, right?
And three card play remaining.
Okay. Uh, the lightning spoonage, the shattered homestead, and then I cannot afford to play Raging Storm. Um, so looks like that's going to be a poisoned do.
Dot do that do that do that do. You have one energy left. Let's see here.
Unless I could do quicken the earth struggles and upgrade. No, I didn't. Uh,
Yeah, it needs to be where you're at, unfortunately. So I mean, there's a pretty good spot to quicken their struggles, at the very least. But you need to combine that with something else.
yeah.
Of which I'm already going to spoiler alert you. I'm not doing that. I'm going to have to take care of this nonsense right here. Okay, so you said you do need me to force you to get some
I
energon.
need to be fed energy, yes.
Yeah.
I do need the boonage because I don't have enough air.
Shit. Is can we do something with that? Okay, so target that. Excuse me, hold on a second. Man, my body's really telling me to sneeze already, but my nose ain't letting me. All right, so let me think here. Oh, okay. I haven't been fully taking advantage of that. I might not be able to feed you energy, Brian.
Wait, was was that saying that you actually end up dealing twice as much fucking damage
Yeah,
as you?
I deal damage to the land I'm in, plus the damage that I deal at range.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Uh. I'm sorry, Brian, but I'm not giving you energy this round, just because I got to make sure that we're clearing up this nonsense. Because
Okay,
let's see here. Let's see here. Like,
that's fine because I can play this exact set of cards again.
yeah. But next round I can give you energy. All right. So how many cards of my? Okay. So first elemental boon. What
Okay,
do you need?
I need an air,
Okay.
and then is a third water helpful with my fast bendering?
No, you max out at two.
Okay, then I only need that air.
Well,
You
then
can get.
obviously it's going to be fire and stone. Okay. So how many of my powers are being Fasticles?
3.
Three. Okay, one, two, three, got it. You have Fasticles everything of mine. So I want to see where I end up with this. So we're gonna start with. Oh fuck, that's a wetland. Um,
Um,
fire and flood, I guess. Then you
yeah,
get
you can
7.
fire in.
So, all right.
Okay, and you
One.
can't hit 3 water.
Yeah, even with elemental boon. And 4 damage. So 4 damage in each land with uh
Well,
8 damage in one of them. So 4 and 8. So 4 and 8. So 4, 8 is the way I'm going to do it. That destroys that. All right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. It has to be played that way. 8 that way. Then this one, which deals 1 damage to each, then 1 damage. So it destroys everything.
uh-huh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fear when you combine what the card gives you. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just casually earn 2 fear cards.
All right. 3 fear for killing city and town, and then we win the game.
And we win the game. Okay. Alright. That's fair enough of a game. I like this guy. He's not my style of gameplay though. But I like him.
Yeah.
You want to give it one more shot with another
Sure.